Alright guys, it's time for another how-to video and we are tackling Doom 3.5 and the first skill node. This video is relevant because there's a new tactic on how to deal with this node and I'm gonna show you how it works. So first of all, there's a new character in town which we can use over here, and he is none other than Kingpin. We're using Kingpin instead of Mariah Hill. And there's a simple reason for that. The taunting minion that comes up in the spawn will be eating the abilities, the two first abilities from the first wave, and making sure that your characters are healthy when the fight actually starts. Of course, he can also summon some minions in the field to really abuse the Kestrel pings, and also make sure that they can also taunt and make sure that your characters are not hit when the node goes on. But yeah, I think Kingpin is a good character to build up right now because he can be used in multiple game modes. In raids, in scourges, in tower, in crucible, and of course in war. They have to be, if not the best war offense team, at least the second best, or at the worst, the third best war offense team, depending on your opinion, on your opinions. But here you can see the first two attacks, Loki and Yelena hits going on that taunting minion, and that's great. We are at full health at this point. We are using the summons straight away. And this is not because we want the taunts at this point. This is because we want to abuse the defense downs and Kestrel pings as much as we can. Kestrel special going on that Red Guardian is sort of a regular tactic that we used even with Mariah Hill. Nothing crazy going on in there. And using the Shang-Chi ultimate, of course, to really do some damage on this wave. And there's few things that can go wrong in here. Sort of like wave 1.5, which is the Black Widow, can land with the second wave, which is the Hellas and Loki. And sometimes you can get taunt. Sometimes some of these characters live, but at this point, I can show you what goes wrong, but it doesn't really matter. With Captain Sam, we can definitely use the ultimate on this node, but we want to save that special for the second node. So that's about Captain Sam. We are saving all of our cooldowns with Sharon Carter, and having a vulnerable target with defense down is perfect because we can turn meter rewind 2 times and we can make those Kestrel pings. The minions are going to town at this point, killing that Red Guardian and getting those Kestrel pings. There's 2 things going wrong in here. We've got Sif without a disrupt, who actually taunted, and we got Black Widow with the last wave. So yeah, almost everything went wrong in this at this point, but it doesn't really matter. We can safely use that ultimate from Kestrel at this point because we don't need that ultimate on the second node at the start, so that's good. I think the main thing with this second wave, how you should look at it, is to choose a Hela which you want to control and choose a Hela you want to kill. And you really have to look at their turn meters and switch targets accordingly. If there's some of these Helas is about to go off, you need to put your focus on her to make sure that she dies before she gets to use her ultimate. But that's I think most of you know how that works. So the ways to control is the basic from Shang-Chi and the basic from Sharon Carter. You can use the special from Sharon Carter as well, but I don't think that's needed. We went with the ultimate with Kingpin, and now we choose this other Hela to be our main target. Now we can actually use the basic from Sharon Carter, and now that we had our Captain Sam as a skirmisher and that Hela had a vulnerable, you can see that her turn meter is like all the way down and she's almost dead. Now we just switch our targets because the other Hela has a speed up and is about to go first, so we want to kill her before the other one. At this point you can definitely go with just basics and make sure your cooldowns are ready for the next node, but I chose at this point to use my special to heal up my Captain Sam and get that slow from him away. So we're going with the special and killing these characters. Now it's just Black Widow and just Loki. And we can use the taunts at this point to make sure that they don't target my characters and all of my characters are at full health when we enter the second node. And at this point it's just using basics, and nothing more. And we have all of the relevant abilities ready for the next one. We have our Captain America Sam special ready, we have Shang-Chi ultimate ready, and we have Sharon Carter's all of the abilities ready, Kestrel special ready, so everything's set up for the next node. There's also a new tactic on the next node, which is using Hawkeye in there. I haven't built up my Hawkeye, so I won't be doing a video about that just yet, but I might be doing that in the near future. But hope you got something out of this video. I hope this helps you tackle the first node, and maybe you got some easier time on the second node when you tackle this node with this team. If you like this, please like and subscribe. And if you have any comments, any questions, any criticism, please let me know in the comments. I'm always happy to answer. See you on the next one. Alrighty, bye!